on purpose to make
No,
fun of him? Yeah.
I don't call Muhammad a prophet, Prophet. I deliberately call him prophet, Profit. That's deliberate on my part. I still do it to this day.
So he doesn't understand the joke, and yet this guy doesn't know basic grammar. Wow. Mohammed Hijab, look, almost year has passed. He's making fun of you.
Yeah, I'm scared.
He even types like caveman. Almost year has passed. Whoa, almost year. Whoa.
Hi, amazing viewers. Welcome to Christianity over Islam with Shamoun. And on today's amazing debate, Shamoun versus Mohammed Hijab debate showdown. Which coward keeps running away? Let's watch this amazing video.
And now there doesn't seem to be any major opponents left. However, there is one wife beater that's been prancing around and meddling around, and he's been mentioning my name. And so I never say no to a challenge. I don't like to, especially not in this world. I accept the challenge, the wife beater.
The internet is the destruction of Islam. Islam's days are numbered. They can't hide anymore. But here, Jay Dyer talked to me, and I said, if you want, contact Fresh and Fit. Let's do a 2-on-2. Jay and I against Mohammed Hijab, Shamu's Many Whales, Lard Boy, and Muslim Meta Tabo. He contacted Fresh and Fit, and they agreed. Fresh and Fit said they will host the debate. Fresh and Fit said we'll host it. Jay and I against Mimi Niqab and boyfriend by day, girlfriend by night, Muslim Meta Tabo. So we reached out, Jay did, they were tagged, and so Muslim Meta Tabo is making excuses to run because he wants to play with his dolls and in the mud. So there it is. Go there, make it viral. Make it viral. Fresh and Fit debate. We did around 300 million views total. Stop running. Not only that, but here's my response. Muhammad and Gorilla, make sure you make this viral. Calling out Mohammed Hijab's bluff. I even contacted Standing for Truth Ministries. I challenged Jake, and Jake said he wants to debate on the logical coherence of the Trinity. And I said, dude, I'm not a philosopher. You know that. So why would you want to debate a non-philosopher? So here it is. Muhammad's view of the Bible is a Quran free of errors and perfectly preserved. Does Islam teach pure monotheism? Does the Bible teach Trinity? We don't have to do all 4 debates concurrently. Obviously, that's stupid. But we have to do all 4 debates. You can't run like Aisha. But the first debate, you're going to have to do. You know why? Because after the first debate, they won't debate again. I guarantee you, even Allah will convert and become Christian. The only thing he'll be debating is, should I become Orthodox or Catholic? That's the only problem Allah will have. Should I be Orthodox because I like Jay Dyer, or should I be Catholic, right? Even after that debate, Allah will become Christian. So this is why they got to do this first debate, because they're going to run from the others. My condition is you do this debate first. I accepted all the conditions of Daniel Pikachu, and then we can do the rest, you know, for several days or weeks. So let's do it. So now Jay's going to have to debate Allah whether he should become Orthodox or Catholic. For me, I don't care if Allah wants to become Orthodox, Catholic, as long as he comes to one of the apostolic churches. See, these guys think their bullying tactics work with us. Now that will be an epic debate. After I crush Mimi Niqab and Muslim Meta Tabo, and I even said I'll take both of them on one time. It's in my challenge. Now they can prove I'm a liar. Prove me wrong. Prove I'm a liar. Guys, clip my challenge. I'll take both of you on by myself. I will take both of you on by myself. Here, call out my bluff, because you know you won't do it. But you go here, you're going to see Megillah Gorilla right here. Jay Dyer, all the comments are roasting you. He's responding to Mohammed Niqab. All the comments are roasting you. Fresh and Fit will host me and Sam versus you and Jake. There's no reason to say no unless... There you go. The Muda-loving, pedophilic gorilla, Mimi Niqab, runs away from debating, much like Aisha ran away from his white-beating dog, Muhammad. Anyone surprised? Okay. And Fat Boy here thinks I'm Muhammad. He called me white-beater. I said, no. You got me confused with Muhammad. Muhammad beat women, beat a child bride, molested them, had them raped, and did muta. You think I'm Muhammad, and you think I'm the Shia that fathered you. That's why you're huge, because there's about 30 Shia that fathered you, even though you're supposed to be a Sunni. First, you wanted to do a UFC match to debate me. Now, what's your excuse? You're going to hide behind your girlfriend, your boyfriend, girlfriend by night, boyfriend by day, Muslim Meta Tabo. So you see, the fat cow thinks he can manifest and act brave behind a screen and get away with it. I'll debate both of them at the same time. Here, the Lord hears. They can hold me accountable, right? I'll debate both of them at the same time. Here's my challenge. I even said it here. See, these guys don't know we have a army of Christians who are spiritual and physical lions, killers who are spiritually and physically killers. And they don't know me. They think I'm afraid. They really think that. They think that I'm afraid of physical threat. You can see I'm shaking in my boots. I'm shaking. Let me tell you something. It's an honor for us to die for the Lord Jesus Christ. If that's his will, he is worthy. But I ask him to give me the power to live for him. That's what's important. Believe me, I'm not these effeminate academics. Well, the preponderance of the evidence points to the great. My man, my roots are ancient. They come from the Middle East. I am a descendant of those Christians who would knock the taste out your mouth, lay hands on you physically as they pray for you. I come from the same breed of St. Jerome. I come from the same breed of St. Nicholas and the other Christians. They knew how to throw down physically, right? So Donkey Kong, Magilla Gorilla, Shamu, and his many whales. Stop manifesting and foaming like your prophet. Bring your boyfriend by day and girlfriend by night. Let's debate. In it, I even said, right here. Now, they can prove me wrong, right? Because remember when Daniel Pikachu was foaming at the mouth saying I was running for him? Whatever happened to him after the debate? Why did Fat Boy go silent? Remember all that time? The stone-licking pagans? The Mohammedan pagans? Oh, you're running, you're running. Now you stone-licking pagans, I'm bearing your prophet by the power of Jesus Christ, and you say I'm running. You think I'm a marathon runner. Do you see what happened after the debate? He went silent. How come he doesn't bark anymore? Oh, I thought I was running. Because Jesus ended his career like Jesus ended Muhammad's life. So now watch what I'm going to do to them. By the power of the Lord Jesus Christ, Muhammad's God and destroyer, I will end their reputation and their careers like Jesus ended the life of Muhammad. Muhammad is under the feet of Jesus. And here's my challenge. To make it easy for them both, I accept to debate both of them at the same time. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Right? Have you heard anything from Daniel since that debate? So here's my challenge. I'm right there. You pagan stone lickers. You keep barking. I'm going to keep punishing Muhammad. And I promise you, after debate, Allah's going to convert to Christianity. Then I'm going to have to get Jay Dyer to debate Allah on whether he should be Orthodox or Catholic. Because that's the only thing Allah's going to be debating. Should I become Catholic? Maybe I should become Eastern Catholic. Byzantine Catholic, maybe SSPX. But you know what? That Eastern Orthodoxy, you know, that's worth considering too. So right there, right? Easy to call my bluff out. Easy, right? One more thing. An excellent discussion by Jay Dyer and the Clark Kent of Orthodoxy, Dr. Bo Branson. Excellent discussion. Dr. Bo Branson schools William Lane Craig in the most loving, gracious, professional manner. I want you to watch it. I'm watching it. Full of meat. The man explains deep theological, philosophical, logical concepts in a manner that even someone like me can understand. And he shows why William Lane Craig is a heretic. He shows why William Lane Craig is overrated. He's not that intelligent. He's not that philosophical. But because of the personality cults, cult of personalities, people have elevated him and idolized him and made him more than he is. He's now become untouchable, but he is overrated. He's not that intelligent. He's not that sophisticated. He's not that bright, and he contradicts himself left and right. And Bo Branson shows that, highlights that, documents that, has receipts, because he is a neophyte in comparison to someone like Dr. Bo Branson. Craig, overrated. Bo Branson, underrated. And he mentions the book that they finished, which is still yet to be published. He was part of a team, 4 people, Dale Tuggy was included, where they give 4 views on the Trinity. It's a book that they finished. So each contributes a chapter, the others critique it, and the author of that chapter then will respond. And he mentions the incoherence, the contradictions that Craig committed throughout the book, because he is overrated. He's a neophyte. He's not as great as people has made him. Now, with that said, do not throw out the baby with the bathwater. Do not throw out the baby with the bathwater. Okay, here it is. I'm watching it and it's superb. Learn from Craig how to destroy atheism. Learn from Craig how to destroy arguments against the resurrection. When it comes to the historical evidence for the resurrection, when it comes to evidence for God, learn from him. But avoid him like the plague when it comes to biblical exegesis, when it comes to Genesis, Adam and Eve, and when it comes to the Trinity. He's a heretic in those areas. And believe me, you're not going to be in Jannah with no hoodies. That's a promise. And by the way, just so I can get you on record. So you do agree, we're debating Muta and your prophet, you and Ali, and then you do agree it's going to be me and you one day, and then me and Ali in a fight the next day, right? We're going to have a live moderated debate like you did with David Wood. No. You're not going to run, my friend. I want you to type it in because we're going to screenshot it. You accept my challenge. I'm going to debate you and Ali Dawa on Muhammad and Muta. It's going to be a moderated debate like you did with David Wood. So you can tell me that Eliyahu means God is with us.
You know, he's been referred to as Emmanuel, etc. God is with us. Elijah is also, what Elijah in the Hebrew language means God is with us.
He said Elijah means God is with us. You can go and search in 2 seconds in any website and you will see that Elijah means Yahweh is God. What God is with us.
And that your God does salah for, not to, Muhammad. So you're going to say, yes, I agree. And you're agreeing. You and me are going to fight, no holds barred. And me and Ali will fight. Put in the text, yes, I agree to all that. Put it now. I want to record it. And we're going to take the snapshot, the screenshot, and post it on social media. He's not going to hide behind your niqab. I'm sorry. No. You're not going to tap dance. I know you're afraid to defend your prophet. I'd be afraid too. You're going to say it here in front of everyone. Me and Ali agree. We're going to have a professional debate like I did with David Wood. But Ali's going to help me because I'm going to need all the help I can get because not even Allah and his messenger can help me. We're going to debate Muhammad and Muta. Professional debate. Yes, so you're going to debate Muta. Yes, baby. And we're going to have our debate first, Mohammed Hijab. We're going to debate first on Muta, then we're going to have the fight so I can put the icing on the cake. Play challenge.
Who told me about this morning? Someone sent me a message. Hijab challenging you guys to a fight. Send the contract. So I guess he's talking about a fight contract that he wants to fight the mighty Sam Shamoun.
Yeah. I just saw on the screen, he's pointing out the fact that I spelled profit as Profit.
How many misspellings? Don't you do that on purpose to make fun of him? Yeah.
I don't call Muhammad a prophet, Prophet. I deliberately call him prophet, Profit. That's deliberate on my part. I still do it to this day.
So he doesn't understand the joke, and yet this guy doesn't know basic grammar. Wow. Mohammed Hijab, almost year has passed. He's making fun of you.
Yeah, I'm scared.
He even types like caveman. Almost year has passed. Whoa, almost year. Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Me arrange fight with you. So let's see if you are a man of your word. Mohammed Hijab talking about being a man of your word. The biggest liar I have ever encountered in my entire life. And I spent years in prison, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest liar I've ever encountered. Champion representative of Islam saying, let's see if you are a man of your word. And if you're brave as you claim, he doesn't even know how to use the right your, and he's making fun of you for making fun of Muhammad by calling him prophet.
Dude, he's trying to imitate the Quran with all of its grammatical mistakes, because that's the miracle. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, because I mean, think about it, right? I mean, we're sitting here, and this guy can barely write a coherent sentence. But compared to his prophet, I mean, this guy's Shakespeare.
Now, as a Christian, I'm not called to fight physically those who reject the gospel of Jesus Christ. But since this man is telling me he wants to fight legally, here's the deal, David. Note again, I want to be clear. I'm not looking for a fight. I'm not looking to get into the ring and fight this guy. Because let's say he pounds my face in, David. Does that mean Islam is true?
No, I have a tough time imagining that happening, Sam. But go ahead.
Well, it's okay. I mean, look, man, I haven't, thank the Lord, I've not gone into a physical fight over 20 years. But
you remember when we were in Chicago and I met all your old Assyrian buddies?
Yeah, dude.
Those guys were telling me some stories, Sam. They were telling me stories about you knocking dudes clean out left and right before you, and they're like, "You're so happy he's a Christian now because he was just knocking dudes' heads off."
That's fast, dude. But and again, guys, just for the record, I'm not trying to scare anybody. David has met. I got family members that are beasts. They are beasts.
Oh yeah, they look when Sam's around his family, it looks like a WWE reunion or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. But here's the deal. Okay, I'll honor his request to have a fight in the ring.
MMA.
Okay?
So MMA rules, not killing each other, submission, stuff like that.
Yeah. Here's the deal, though.
So there's a deal.
I will get my big fat belly into an MMA camp, and I'll train for MMA till the end of the year. And sometime at the end of the year, I will go in the ring with Mohammed Hijab, provided he first, and this is the condition. Here it is on the record. I will meet you in an MMA ring, a legal fight. At the end of the year, after I spend some time training.
Let's say by the end of the year.
Yes. So by the end of the year.
You agree.
Okay, I agree. But he has to first debate me on three topics.
3 topics. Right here.
This is my condition.
On this channel. So this is a condition, right? So let me get this straight, Sam. Let me get this straight. You're saying Hijab says he wants to fight. You don't want to fight. No. You want to debate. He doesn't want to debate. He wants to fight. So you're saying, hey, for the sake of compromise, I don't want to fight, but you want to fight. So I'll agree to fight, but you first have to agree to what I want, which is to do these 3 debates. That's what you're saying,
100%.
Right?
Look, again, before the Lord, I am not someone looking to fight. So I don't want people to flip it. Say, no. He said he wants to fight me legally. Okay. I will do it. I'm going to be 48, God willing, in September. I haven't been in the gym, but I will go into the gym and I will train for this legal MMA, because even if he beats me, which I know he won't, but let's just be humble, he'll beat me. That doesn't mean Islam is true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But one condition, Hijab, you better debate me on these 3 topics. Otherwise, the deal is off. You're going to have to debate me. Here's my debate challenge. Does the Quran teach Tawheed, Muhammad's view of the Bible, and does the Bible teach the Trinity? There you go.
So, does the Bible teach the Trinity? Does the Quran teach Tawheed and Muhammad's view of the Bible?
That's right.
Debate you.
I'll do it. I promise you. I'll go in the ring and train.
And this is a way for both sides to get what they want. Christians getting public debates and Hijab getting fights, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, Christians, Muslims, atheists, everyone, this is an entirely reasonable compromise. When Hijab comes back and starts, no, me no do this, me want this. It's clear he was tossing out his fight challenge just because he doesn't think Christians are going to accept an MMA fight, right?
Is it required for a Muslim to say inshallah before he say tomorrow I will debate the Christian Prince at 6 p.m.?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so why you keep posting in YouTube? You never say inshallah.
Oh, inshallah. Okay, fine. Inshallah.
No. I want you to answer me. Don't tell me inshallah now. It's too late. Don't you know that your prophet said the one who don't say inshallah is disobeying Allah? This, they hang up again the potato. You want to debate the Christian Prince, you potato? I will smash you with 2 fingers. I did not even start quoting yet. I have more than 80 books. Victory to Jesus, not to Christian Prince. In the name of Jesus, we destroy you today and we show everybody your size. This is your size.
Someone says, I was a smart Malay Muslim until 3 days ago. Christian Prince versus Hijab and Ali Dawa 3 days ago turned me into a murtad. Now I am smart, religionless Malay, day 3. So this person has been has lost his confidence in Islam over the past 3 days because of watching that exchange between Christian Prince and Mohammed Hijab and Ali Dawa. So maybe we do need to check it out and then do some comments on it.
Christian Prince, how you doing?
I'm fine, my friend. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I watched the debate yesterday.
You said you want to debate me?
Yes, I want to challenge you.
You are agreeing that Islam is false, correct?
Well, there's many things that don't add up. So you could say that.
All right, so thank you very much. Islam is false. Who is a Muslim on a call so we can get our friend here who left Islam right now and he learned about my videos from Mimi Hijab, who want to call us to save him? This guy now will not get the 70 versions. You decide to leave Islam. I want you to think about accepting Christianity. You can call me later anytime you wish.
Yeah, sure.
I want to answer Muhammad about something he said because we want to laugh.
Yeah, because it's taking so much of time. Okay, anyways, thanks for picking up my call and for your time.
You're welcome. Take care.
All right, have a nice day.
Because of Muhammad Hijab.
Because when we look at the Old Testament, we find the Shema, chapter 6, verse 4. Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. When you look at the first commandment, chapter 20, verse 3 of Exodus, you find there's no God beside me. So now the question will be is this. A Jew who is acquainted with the Torah, with the Old Testament, why would one ask him to realign his belief, his theological doctrines, into believing in a triune God, when in fact he's been instructed quite explicitly, in fact, in the Old Testament, not to break the commandments?
He just confirmed that the Quran is a false book. Because if we go in the Quran, we will find the following. اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح ابن مريم. They took their rabbi and their monks or their priests as gods instead of Allah and the Messiah, which means you have to worship Allah and the Messiah. And how dare you to accuse your prophet that he's a liar and not a single rabbi he said such a thing.
The spirits of God hovered over after the God created the heavens and the earth. Okay, no problem. If that's meant to be God, no problem. Let's go to Zechariah's in Old Testament, chapter 6, verse 5. There are 4 spirits. So are there 7 gods now? The word Ruach is here in Zechariah's chapter 6, verse 5, talking about 4 spirits. So tell us why, if that is a spirit and it's God, then how comes there's only 3 gods, so 3 persons of God, and there isn't 7, for example?
This guy is nothing but a scam. Read with me what the Bible says. So I inquired of the angel who was speaking to me. What are these, my Lord? These what? The spirits. And the angel told me, these are 4 spirits of heaven going out from their station before the Lord of the earth. So they are serving the Lord. Those are not God. Let us say really that it says here that those are the 4 spirits which are the spirit of God. Why you are lying?
That Jesus, this is called the etymology fallacy. That's, he's been referred to as Emmanuel, etc. God is with us. Elijah is also, what Elijah in the Hebrew language means God is with us. So if that makes Jesus God, then Elijah is also a God.
This is what the word means. You can go and search in 2 seconds in any website and you will see that Elijah mean Yahweh is God. What God is with us? And you are making fun of David Wood that he didn't speak Hebrew. Obviously you speak Hebrew very well.
And he's here saying that he prays to the Prophet. There's a difference between yusalli lahu and yusalli ala in the Arabic language. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was going to have to give you a free Arabic lesson here today. I knew it. And that's why the translators put 4, not to the Prophet.
See how stupid he is? He just confirmed that Allah, he prayed for the Prophet, not to the Prophet. And supposedly now it's fixed. Okay, let us analyze. As long as you just admitted that the verse says Allah pray for the Prophet, and Allah, you mustn't believe in one God. Allah pray for the Prophet. He prayed to who? In Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. It is say pray for the Prophet. There's a difference between praying on and praying to, or praying for. What it says praying for anyway, Abdul? It says here, Ada, why you are lying to David? Well, because you don't speak Arabic. It doesn't say for. You are a big fat liar.
I've always wanted to do this, yeah? To take a word from Dwayne, the Rock Johnson. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what you think. I mean, I am statement. If you look at the New International Version of the Bible, the I am is actually not translated as I am, but I will be.
Abdul, how is going to be translated as I will be? Because if this is what it's mean, I will be, it's mean he does not exist. I will be Abdul. First of all, there is many translation and you can pick up whatever you want. You say, I don't accept the translation of Yusuf Ali. I don't accept the translation of this guy. And in a second, you will see, he himself, he will make a stupid answer. And then later he will say, I said the translator says so.
And there's a whole discussion on that. And to be honest with you, frankly, I don't even take the Gospel of John to be completely authoritative, and neither do the majority of biblical scholars anyways. 95 AD, it's a long way.
95 AD is a long time. This is why you don't accept it. So how do you accept the Quran? The Muslim until now, they don't have one manuscript of the Quran. A few years ago, they found a manuscript was a gift even from a priest, not even from the Muslims, an Egyptian priest, which is one page, and it's different from the Quran today.
I think David Wood has said some career-ending, embarrassing statements today. I mean, to be honest with you, after 20 years of researching Islam, you come with this.
Thank you guys for listening. Please download the video and share it with your friends. And if you have any Muslim leader to debate us, please feel free, and we will be happy to take him. Take him down the same we took his God, the god of the black stone, the pagan religion who kissed black stone. Even Muhammad, he said that whoever kissed the black stone, or he hold or touched the black stone in the Yemeni corner, which is a corner in the Kaaba, Allah will erase his sin. And yet they claim they are worshipping God, and they are people who believe in monotheism, and they believe in oneness of God who is in heaven, when yet they believe that the stones can forgive them. And they believe, even Muhammad, he said that the black stone is the right hand of Allah. And how in the world you believe that the stone can erase your sin for touching it, unless you are a pagan person? You believe in stones, and your prophet kisses stones, and you go around the stone, and you bow down in front of stones, and you worship stones, because this is always an act of worship, yet you speak about the oneness of God. My friend, your God is a stone who say the most stupid things. As an example, women have sperm coming from their ribs. You have one God, you have 10 God, doesn't matter, my friend. He is a stupid God. The man is sperm coming from the backbone. Your God, Allah, the one you call him one God, he cannot even understand, he cannot even remember which one he created first, the stars or the trees. Yet you are proud about him being one God. Well, be happy with the one God. And by the way, the idea of having one God or 10 gods is very stupid. Let me tell you why. Because let us say, for the sake of argument, somebody he's a Hindu. He worshipped 10,000 gods, but they are true exist. Who care about how many there are? Let us say somebody believe that in heaven there's 1,000 elephants, and we laugh at him, and then one day we discover that there's 1,000 elephants. It doesn't matter, we laugh at him, he's right. So it's very stupid of you to try to make us believe that you are right just because you believe in one God. But we are the one who believe in one God. By the way, the Egyptian believe in one God. Does that make the Egyptian Muslims? The Pharaoh? Stupidity is a must. Thank you very much for watching. Please share the video with your friends. May the Lord bless you all.
If you look just at the Quran, you will get the indication that you can have sexual intercourse with a 5-year-old. The reason why it's haram to have sexual intercourse with a 5-year-old is not found in the Quran at all. If you just read the Quran, it is halal, it would be halal to have sexual intercourse with a 5-year-old. Chapter 65, verse 4. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us who you can divorce and who you cannot divorce. And then he says, وَاللَّائِ لَمْ يَحِدْنَ وَاللَّائِ لَمْ يَحِدْنَ, and the ones who had never been pubescent before. And by the way, this is very important, yeah? I want all Muslims to be aware of this. The reason why we don't have sexual intercourse with 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds and 7-year-olds or whatever is not because of puberty. Wait a minute, what did you say? It's not because of puberty, because that verse in the Quran actually says lam yahid. They never had puberty before. You can't go around that. The Quran doesn't say anywhere in the Quran that the woman has to be pubescent. I dare you to find one verse in the Quran where it says you're not allowed to marry someone based on harm, or you're not allowed to have sexual intercourse based on harm, or you're not allowed to marry someone based on puberty. Get me one verse in the Quran which says the woman has to be pubescent. You know in the Quran it says, it says you're not allowed to marry your mum. It says you're not allowed to marry your sister, your auntie. Where does it say you're not allowed to marry a prepubescent? I'm looking for one verse that you can say, you pinpoint it and say this is where it says prepubescent marriage or whatever is not allowed. So if we're Quran alone, we're still towards pedophilia, and a severe type of pedophilia, a wife abuse, a severe type of wife abuse.
But when we say it, we are Islamophobic. Stay away from Islam.
Welcome back. Hope you've learned from this amazing video. Please do it to like, subscribe, hit all the notification button so that each time we drop our amazing videos you'll be notified. And do it to write in the comment section whatever thing you've learned from this amazing, and please do it to write whatever thing you've learned from this amazing video. And please do it to share these videos to your loved ones. As you can see in this video, Mohammed Hijab claimed to say so many wrong things about the Bible. He said in the Bible that in the book of Genesis chapter 1, they say the Spirit of God was moving upon the surface of the earth and God was making everything blah. And he went up and said, okay, if they said that they're having three gods, and in the book of Zechariah, he said, and there's so many angels bow down to, and so many angels worshiping the throne. So this thing means the God they are serving are more than 7 or 5 gods they are serving. And immediately Shamoun corrected that word, that he said to him that no, that what that scripture is speaking about angels and not gods. That's what the Bible is speaking there. And this guy went forward and showed him and said to him, okay, if you guys said you have if you have 3 gods in one, so that means you have so multiple God, because the Bible said because the Bible made it clear that Emmanuel means God is with us. So if Jesus answered Emmanuel, so that means Elisha is God. So this thing means Elijah is God, because the meaning of Elijah means God is with us. And Shamoun laughed at this statement that he made, because this is a foolish word and a very wrong interpretations of Elijah. And if immediately if you go search the meaning of Elijah, it means Yahweh is God. That is the meaning of Elijah. So I mean, these guys are just trying to bring words that will contradict the Christians so that they'll feel like they are right, which they are really wrong in their religion. So at the end of this debate, you can find out that this guy was trying to run from Shamoun. After Shamoun started schooling him, he was trying to say to Shamoun that he's wrong and he's not right, and he was running away from the debate. And Shamoun told him that let him book another debate, then he can bring whoever he wants to bring, so they can debate in this, so that they can debate of the Trinity. And this guy was running from the debate and could not answer Shamoun, and immediately he ended up the call and left the debate. So you can see these Muslim guys cannot even defend their religion. So thanks for watching this amazing video. Hope to see you in our next debate.